right. Sorry about that. And welcome on in, everybody. You know, I was sitting here like I'm all ready to go. This is set. We're going to get this going here. God, that's stupid. What is causing that? Oh, it's like a reflection off my monitor. Huh. Probably from the green bulb. Okay, well, no, I got that sorted. Anyway, I was about to start. I'm sitting here like, everything is great. Everything is ready to go. And then all of a sudden, I went to go get ready to say good morning, everybody, and realized my boom arm wasn't even here. Yeah. Yeah. I usually move this thing after stream just so it's out of the way when I need to use my computer for the rest of the week when I'm not streaming. And it is so easy just to forget that it's not here. You'd think it wouldn't be, that it's in your face, but it is. But now that I got that sorted out, and maybe I can even get this stupid... Yeah, look at that. It's like, goes away. It's just reflecting off the monitor. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. While I try to correct this weird green glow coming from the bottom of my camera, how is everybody doing today? Welcome on in, everybody, to the Saturday morning stream. Wouldn't be a Saturday morning if we didn't have all sorts of like weird little things. Like now music for some reason is not playing. There we go. And we're getting back into Alan Wake 2. We've been playing Alan Wake 2 for a while now. A little bit longer than I think it would have been because we had to take a week off due to just illness. I got sick. But we're still at it. And this game has been so fucking good. I can't wait for us to get into it today. Everything about this game has just been absolutely amazing. It's been incredible. It's been so much fun. And I hope you all have been enjoying it too, because this thing is, it's just, the writing on it is great. The gameplay is great. I don't know if I really have anything negative to say about it. I'm really curious where it's going to go after our last stream. Where it ended makes me a little weary that they're going to take a weird turn. And not a weird turn in the sense of like Alan Wake already doesn't have a lot of weirdness to it, but a weird turn in the sense of like, there is I don't know, I just hope they're not going to ruin the end of this game. I don't think they will, but I am a little worried as always. Yeah, that actually did cut down on the green a bit there, didn't it? It's still there a tiny bit. I wonder why. What if I put like a piece of like matte black tape so it's not reflecting off? Because if I do that, it just goes away, right? Yeah, I bet that would work. I'll do that later. But how's everybody doing today? Let me get some haze out to everybody who's come on in so far. The Dark Passenger, welcome on in. Demise, welcome on in. Mr. Fiendish, how's it going today? An Eccentric Meal, welcome on in. Demise, I said hi twice. Welcome on in extra. Major Bashir, how's it going today? Welcome on in. Magnus, how you doing today? Welcome. Gizmo, welcome on in. Devil's Reject, welcome on in. I hope everybody is doing amazing. If I missed anybody, just yell at me. But I hope everybody's doing really, really good. Oh man, what a crazy week, right? Holiday week. Some of you may not celebrate, just depending on what part of the world you're in. It is the holiday here in the States. We just finished celebrating Thanksgiving, or as most of us kind of look at it anymore, the dinner before Black Friday and the Cyber Monday sales. Now, I think I've asked this before, for anybody outside of the United States, I know like overseas, like Boxing Day, from what I've heard, is similar to Black Friday, but do you guys still have the sales we do? Like, do they just make these sales global to where you all are able to see it, or are they really restricting it here to just inside the US? Because that would be kind of shitty. Like, we do get some pretty decent deals. Not that many decent deals, but some. Finish quality. What? We adapted Black Friday in Finland, and we all hate it. You hate it? Really? Why? You know, Black Friday is such a weird thing. And of course into Cyber Monday, which I would have to imagine Cyber Monday might be more globally celebrated. Because Black Friday used to be just known as the day after Thanksgiving Day sale is what it used to be. And then I think it got the wording of Black Friday because it was like a dark day for retail workers. It was the day when people would go fucking nuts in their stores. There would be crowds and riots. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I remember seeing video, not even that many years ago, of just a crazy ass line in front of a Walmart. And then they open the doors and it's like a stampede of fucking elephants going through the store, trampling workers, leaving a path of destruction in its wake. Just like this most insane, stupid thing you've ever seen, just so people could get some deals. And, you know, the deals a lot of the time are not that good. Like, they entice people, at least they used to. I don't even know if they still do this shit or not. But they used to entice people and be like, oh, look, you could get this $1,000 TV for $200. But they didn't tell people that they had like 3 of them. And 3 people would get that. And then the rest of the people that came on in would save money on a toaster. Or something, you know, not that great that nobody really gave a shit about. I don't even know how big Black Friday is really even done in a retail sector anymore. Like, you know, I haven't partaken in Black Friday outside of online stuff in years, just because I don't see the point. Like, unless you're planning to literally just pitch a tent in front of a Best Buy or something to get one of their 3 crazy discounted bait products that they're trying to lure everybody into the store with, there's no point, right? And then at that point, you're wasting at least a couple days. Some people would camp outside of like Best Buys for like a week in advance. I don't think they do that shit anymore. But it was crazy. But now everything's just online. All the sales are online. Black Friday starts like at the beginning of the week for most places. A couple places do actually make you wait until the day after Thanksgiving. And then they run it straight through into Monday. And then it ends. And then it's just kind of like slight discounts throughout the rest of the holiday season. Good. Revealing your leftovers and finishing 03 issues of Static Zine. Oh, Static Zine. Like magazine. Gotcha. Very cool. You take a country full of introverts and make a day where everything is cheap. People basically forced to visit stores to get some discounts. It's stupid. Like, there's no reason to even go to a store anymore for that. Like, unless it's something that you can only get at a physical location. Like, if maybe some clothing boutique was having crazy Black Friday deals and you had to go there in person. Like, okay, I guess. But by and large, most of the stuff you just get online. You get it on Amazon, you get it on Best Buy, you get it on Walmart, you get it on insert your favorite store, online store here, and there it is. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. You know, a lot of the deals aren't even that good. You know, like, I had my eye on a couple items for Black Friday, just curious on if they'd go on sale. And most of them did go on sale a little bit. Like, essentially everything's on sale, but in terms of the sales that they've had throughout the rest of the year, it's maybe like $50 more off. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess you're saving $50 more, which, I mean, who doesn't like saving $50? But in terms of like waiting all year to try to snatch an amazing deal, it's just kind of like, I guess I don't really need that right now. And when I do actually need it, the $50 probably ain't gonna, you know, really matter as much as they want you to make believe that it will. Well, at least here we actually had some really good discounts on food products and stuff. So in that case, can't get those all. That's fair. And there are some stuff you can't get online. A lot of the big ticket items, though, at least here in the States, you can. And it's just kind of like I guess sort of a thing. But yeah, it's kind of weird. You know, speaking of weird shit, like, one of the weirdest Black Friday deals I saw was with my stupid ass internet service provider, Cox Communications. Sure most of you are familiar with the pains and woes of shitty Cox Communications, either from my channel or if you frequent an Eternal Enigmas channel. We're both under the suffering of their internet, but they have this weird deal on there where I call them every year to try to see if they have deals. All because one year I didn't call them, and then I got told like 2 weeks later, oh, we had massive deals on Black Friday. So now every year I'm just like, you got any deals? You got any deals? And this year they're like, we got one deal. And I was like, oh? And they're like, we offer mobile phone service now. And it's like, I don't really know if I care about your mobile phone service. I have Verizon. And they're like, yeah, but you pay like this much a month for internet, right? And I was like, yeah. It's like, well, if you had the cheapest phone line, including the phone line, it's going to bring your total bill down a month $20. And it's like, so you're giving me more service and then my bill is cheaper. Yeah. It's like, well, I mean, I'm on phone contracts with Verizon right now, so I can't do that. And they're like, you just throw the phone in a drawer. Yeah, I guess I could. Fuck it. Send it to me. So now I'm getting like $20 off my bill, and they're sending me some cheap ass TLC or something Android phone in the mail that I'll just throw in storage here somewhere. I probably won't even open its box, in all honesty. Like, I don't give a fuck. I can give two shits about that phone, but it's saving me $20 a month. So fuck it. It's kind of weird, right? But okay. They just want to give me stuff for free. I'm all for it with how much they've fucked me and everybody else over with their shitty service. So cool beans on that front. Yeah. These cell phone companies, though, speaking of them real quick, they're so shady, man. They're so fucking horrible. Like, earlier this year, I upgraded to the latest iPhone. I do that often, probably more often than I should, because they don't... I mean, how often do they actually change something meaningful? Like once every 3 years, maybe? But I did it. I was like, oh, I want it. Check it out. The difference between if I upgraded now and next year looked like it was going to be the same difference in price, because my trade-in value would go down. So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. So I do it, sign up for Verizon, dude on the phone's like, you do like 36 months, you'll only owe us $300 after the trade-in, and that over 36 months, I think he said it's something like $9 a month on my bill, and I was like, that's cheap as shit, sure. Can I pay it off early? Because I don't want to float $300 for the next 3 years. That seems really stupid. Oh yeah, no problem, you can do that. All right. Get the phone, go to the Verizon store. Hey guys, before I hand you my old phone here for the trade-in, I can pay this off early, right? Like, you guys have lied to me a lot, so I want to make sure that I get some clarification on this. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Can I talk to your supervisor? Yeah, can I do that? Yeah, oh yeah, okay, great. You can't do it. It's a bunch of bullshit. The way that they give you that their trade-in credits now, and this is a big like PSA to anybody who uses fucking Verizon Wireless. I'm sure other companies probably do the same shit. AT&T probably does the same shit. But when they give you that trade-in credit, they're giving it to you not as a lump sum towards the total value of your phone. They're giving it to you on a month-to-month basis. So I get a portion of that trade-in credit credited to my bill every single month for 36 months. But here's the kicker. If you want to pay that shit off early, or if you want to upgrade your phone before 3 years, you forfeit the rest of your trade-in. Not even kidding. You forfeit it. They keep your money, they keep your phone, and you're fucked. So, yeah. That's like one of the most shady trying to keep a customer things I've heard from Verizon this year. I can't say past this year because they do shady shit every year, but it's definitely a highlight for this year. It's kind of shitty. But what do you expect? These cell phone carriers are horrible. Shadiest. It is, right? It really is. Like, it blew my mind, too, because if they're going to give you a portion off your bill every month for that, it's like, okay, that's fine. It's kind of what I expected when you said I'm only going to be paying like $9 a month. But if somebody goes into their account and they're like, oh, I want to pay off the phone, they should apply the rest of that credit there. Instead, they're being sneaky like, no, I mean, you only get this credit if you stay with us for 36 months. If you don't, well, that's against the contract. It's like, wow, I'm so glad you guys told me that when I did this and specifically asked you. Assholes. Only bleeped half of that one. But anyway, I digress. Weird little tangent from irritation, because damn, Verizon sucks. But you know what doesn't suck? We started watching a new show over this past week. It's only four I think episodes in, or maybe it's only 3 episodes in, and the 4th episode comes out December 1st, of this new show, Monarch: Legacy of Monsters. It's kind of interesting. It's based on essentially the Godzilla universe. So it starts off being Godzilla is a thing. It has attacked San Francisco. It has attacked Tokyo. It exists. Everybody's worried it's going to come back. But then it brings in like all sorts of like other creatures and monsters into this as well. At least so far, it's brought in a couple from just random like cryptozoology monsters and shit. And it's kind of interesting. Not necessarily the best acting I've ever seen in the world. It's very much a campy kind of a show, but I've been enjoying it. It's good so far. If you want to check it out, it's on Apple TV. I think this is the actual first Apple TV show I've ever seen. You don't need an Apple TV to watch Apple TV, which is confusing as hell. Like, why would they call their streaming service the same name as their streaming device? Like, that's stupid. It's really dumb. For the longest time, I thought you needed an Apple TV to watch Apple TV because it's the same damn name. But no, apparently, you know, you can get it on PlayStation, on Xbox, Roku, probably Android boxes have them, smart TVs have them, your phone has it, and it's there. But it might be worth checking out. Most notable actors in it, which is kind of cool, is it has, well, I'm going to forget his name. Kurt Russell is in it, which it's cool to see Kurt Russell in something else. Like, I haven't seen him in something new in a while. And he's a pretty good actor. He's always fun to watch. But also, his son is in it, Wyatt Russell. And his son plays a younger him. So, you know, they don't look super, super identical, but you can see definitely traits to tell they're related. And it's kind of cool to see that. And then he plays his son, or him younger. And then later on, you see Kurt Russell as the dad. Is this nice, cool transition that you don't get that often. Most of the time in any of these shows where they have you know, here's a character young and then here they have them old, it really doesn't line up, and you're like, there's no way that's the same person. There's just no way. It's not them. It's completely different people. It's too painfully obvious. It's like they didn't even try. But this time it's actually pretty good. So it might be worth checking out. I don't know how much else I got to talk about today. I'm sure I'll remember other things as we play the game, but I do want to get into the game. Oh, I just found it. The other thing I wanted to mention today. So, as mentioned last week, Last of Us Part 2 is getting that remaster. I'm sure everybody saw that after just 3 years, Last of Us Part 2 is getting a remaster on PlayStation 5. But it's also getting additional content. And I'm really curious if it's going to be any good. They're calling it The Last of Us Part 2, The Lost Levels. Apparently there are 3 levels or 3 sections from the original Last of Us 2 that were cut from the PlayStation 5 release. They have now gone back, made sure those levels were finalized, and are re-implementing them, reincorporating them into The Last of Us Remastered. Now that's kind of cool. I hope they're substantial levels and not just like, oh, here's a room. You see that room? That's new. Because that would be stupid. But I'm kind of interested. Last of Us Part 2 was one of my favorite games. It's just such a good game, such a great story. And I loved it. We're absolutely going to play the remaster when it comes out. I'm hoping it's going to be pretty well optimized and not the slight shit show that The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered was on the PS5 when it first came out. I know it's going to come to PC at some point. They haven't said it is, but I mean, come on. Like, if Naughty Dog is going to do what they did with Last of Us Part 1 with Part 2, we're probably going to get Part 2 PC version around the same time as Season 2 of, you know, the Last of Us HBO series comes out. I'd have to imagine, which isn't slated until 2025, if I remember right. But I'm sure it'll happen. And it'll probably be a massive upgrade from the PS5 version. But yeah, interesting, right? You guys ready for some Alan Wake? I am really ready. I want to get into this. So let's fire it up. Let's kill the music. Switch on over. Oh, damn it. It's doing that thing again. I'll fix it. I don't know why it does this lately. It's so irritating. Fucking Elgato. Like, their software is getting jankier and jankier all the damn time. I swear it is. Alright, hold on. It'll take me just a second. Still loading the game, so I'll probably fix it by the time it's done. Alright, there. It's already fixed. Turn it back. I literally have to toggle the input EDID mode for it to fix itself, which is stupid. I swear, Elgato's just really a weird company. Like, you know, they make like some really interesting products. Like the Steam Deck is interesting. Their capture cards, they got a variety of them. They got all sorts of streaming accessories and key lights and arms and pedals and just all sorts of shit. And all their stuff always has like some weird issue all the time. I'm kind of surprised Corsair hasn't like dropped the hammer on them a little bit, because Corsair bought Elgato. And Corsair is a great company. Really good. Really high quality products. I've bought I don't know how many different things from Corsair over the years. And it's always been great. Whether it's their RAM or chassis or power supplies or liquid coolers or whatever. They're always great. But they really need to go to Elgato and make them get the Corsair level of quality. I know it'd probably increase Corsair or Elgato's stuff a little bit in price, but man, just janky shit here and there. You know, when Avermedia, who this stream is also partially brought to you by Avermedia, they're releasing their internal capture card in January, the first HDMI 2.1 capture card in January. I'm really tempted to try that out. You know, I bet it's going to be a really nice upgrade over this Elgato. I doubt it'll have the same issues. I haven't heard anybody with ever complain about that type of shit that we just saw here. So maybe I will in January when it comes out. Or maybe February. I like to wait like a good month or two after a product comes out. Just, you know, any patches or anything like that. All right, here we go. Seems quiet. Maybe it's just the menu. Alan Wake's menus are always really quiet.
I need to piece these clues together on the caseboard.
All right, before we go any further, this happened the last time too, after I did that. Let me just make sure it's where it needs to be for, yeah, that looks good. Okay. Just gotta make sure we're all set here. Alright, so we left off, Alan Wake had been taken by the Federal Bureau of Control. And now we are in the woods going to what? The Valhalla Nursing Home, that's right. The nursing home. Are we going the right way? No, we're not. I went the wrong way. It's this way. Is it up or down? It's this way. All right. Now that's talking about Alan Wake being taken by the Federal Bureau of Control. It's like that's one thing that makes me worry a little bit. Where's my flashlight? There we go. About the state of the game, where it's gonna go. Like oh. Shit. Oh shit. Load, load, load. Oh fuck. Oh damn it. Oh fuck, come on. We're getting owned. They're not dying, we're gonna die. We barely started, we're already gonna die. Like, I don't know where they're coming from when they hit us. It's like they just appear almost. Bring it. Shit!
I'm never gonna get used to this.
Damn, we got owned. Holy crap. Let's use a trauma pad. Look at that, the trauma pad doesn't even do that much. We were so damaged. Oh man, I better use the other one. Those fucking wolves. We wasted so much ammo on them. I'm so irritated with that. All our good shoddy ammo. If we come across more, we're screwed. What was that? Love the atmosphere in this game.
Torrin Odin claimed to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news.
Was it
The less
House
I knew about
Benevito?
him, the better.
Or is that the nursing home? That's a manor. That's the nursing home. I'd keep that gun handy. What's this? Is that a manuscript page? Yes.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
All right. I love the manuscript pages. Good backstory. Then we can go into this manor. It's a doorbell.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the...
Oh, Saga? What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
Why the hell not?
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad.
We're gonna
Okay
profile.
if I say hi to the other residents before I go.
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in.
All right.
Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Lot of big Ellen Wake fan, huh?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
More manuscript
This way.
fragments. Okay, got stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff here. Wake up. Ellen Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Folk magazine. How has your life changed since the books became so popular? Ellen Wake. I have a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You're hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So what do you get your creativity juices flowing? I hate the scroll on this. There we go. Alan, it's a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with a manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. FM, sounds exhausting. And yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the streets if you've been enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely. Although I'm sure our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? On some level, I'm always working on the next story. Right now I'm looking into something different, a departure from what people would expect, something new. FM, be careful of that. People don't always like new. So what roles does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Ellen, Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. I'm wondering if you could help me. Longing internally. Will you serve pancakes? I did read that right. You were my muse all along, Rose. Pancakes? Be my light in the darkness. About this. Ellen Wake, the bad boy of fiction, best-selling author, sets new feisty tone for writers. Ellen Wake is the author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre. But Wake isn't known for just his literary works. He is also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs and late-night party animal. An author is redefined what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hutching over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. The people and the paparazzi can't get enough of him. Stop moving, mouse. Oh, I hate that. It's so touchy. It keeps going off just because I'm trying to scroll, and the little micro movements the mouse makes trying to scroll mess it up. Okay. But it's not just his social calendar that makes the writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous with their tempers, but Wake is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks. Let a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. Where is Alan Wake? Mystery writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author known for his Alex Casey novels has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given any comment on the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to authorities. The mystery surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within the similar time frame. It's unclear whether those disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent Barry Wheeler has indicated he has no information to provide, despite having seen Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer Ellen Wake has a history of violence toward the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. And they're a huge fan. Who's ever administrative office this is, huh? Can I take that map? There we go. It's like a physical therapy room. We should have some upgrades, shouldn't we? With all these pieces. Yeah, weapon upgrade. 27. I doubt it's even going to be enough, is it? I guess we finally can do it. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire. Increases the magazine size by 50%. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. Boring. Fluid motion. Increase the reload speed. Maybe. That actually... I mean, that would matter more for Alan Wake, because he reloads so slowly. Out of action. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Ready for more. Kill an enemy to restore health. Hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further for increased damage. Oh. In a straighter arc. I like that. Fires 2 bolts before needing to be reloaded. I like that too. I like that more than that, I think. Bolts lodged into enemies will attract bullets fired near them? That's interesting. All 3 of these for the bow gun are pretty great. So if I shoot them with a bow and then switch to my handgun, it's almost like, what is that? The Zorg auto replay or whatever they called it in Fifth Element. It just goes right near that. I might do that. I can do 2. This and one of these other ones. Can I? Actually, I can only do maybe these 2. I like that.
Saga had hit the Taken with the crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home, following a strange trajectory, as if the bolt had carved a track in the air for them, a magnetic pull for them to follow.
Okay, that was really quiet. I wonder why that was so low volume. Alright, we can't do that yet. I'm gonna do this.
Saga strained to pull the string of the crossbow back as far as she could. To her surprise, the latch adjusted to accommodate her. The next bolt would stop a monster.
Alright. That's probably good enough. Alright, so... our crossbow is updated. It's probably the best thing we could have done. Entertainment looks like karaoke. Old Gods of Asgard. Alright. Hey, why do they have batteries and bullets just in drawers at this nursing home? Hey, what's this about?
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. Like really, a perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? Oh, I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good
Why is
coffee.
that audio on this all
Anyway,
messed up?
what's that sound?
Ilmo, look, it's the
It's
Bright
fine now.
Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner.
Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko?
I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee.
Bright Falls
You still
blend
have the
organic
sales
coffee
tag on the
brewed
tie.
with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Stupid. These commercials are ridiculous. That was weird though. It started like sped up and it was having like audio issues and then it sorted
Thought I
itself
lost
out.
you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman,
Just-
we have a visitor.
just walking
Where are
around
your
in his towel.
clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Sure.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
It's pretty dark. If I turn that off, I'll leave it on.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories.
Electrocuted when he smashed the
Tor went
telephone.
loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't
Jeez.
say stuff like that.
All right.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
You need some knitted underwear. All right. I think we got some profiling to do, so we should do that before we move along. Wait, I thought we did. Or is that just files? Shit, that's probably just files. Okay, so what's this? Valhalla Nursing Home. I don't even know where this would go. Maybe a new thing?
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Alright. What do they know about the clicker? Tor was going to tell you something about a remote. Store okay. Okay. Let's go to cases. We probably have some more. Yeah, we have a couple more. Attacked Wake while wearing a deer mask. Okay. The cult tried to kill Alan Wake.
Doesn't look right.
No? Where would I put that? No? Part of the ritual? No?
Huh.
Okay. Cultist room hidden behind Ilmo's Bicycle Club. There we go. Alright, let's go back. We got 3 photos. I entered the watery overlap by completing the parade float. Yeah, you did. Okay. Still for later. Okay. It's weird, but okay. Alex Casey. Mandy May knit the design I've been finding by the lunch boxes. Okay, lunchbox found at Bright Falls Nursing Home. Lunchbox found on the way to Coffee World. Is that watery area? Yeah, okay, we got everything. Vaj, how you doing today? Welcome on in. You know, I was talking earlier about the ridiculousness of Black Friday. Did anybody actually buy anything off Black Friday? Slash Cyber Monday, slash whatever they might be calling it in your part of the world. Hey, Tim.
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Olli Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Oh, kyllä näin on.
You try to avoid the sales? The savings! Or so they claim. What's this? Is he gonna start singing?
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
I'm surprised we didn't get more questions with him. I mean, with how prominent he's been in Alan Wake's Nightmare area, I wish I could ask the questions that, you know, she obviously wouldn't know, but... Like, why are you here? How are you there? Who the hell are you really?
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
The little bump on his noggin. So with all these restricted
Sorry, Saga.
areas...
That area is for staff only.
Why can't I pull my gun out and be like, take me back there, now? Did we open this? No. Trauma pad. Stake it. I'm glad we upgraded that crossbow, though. We have so much ammo. If I get more of those pieces to do one more upgrade, it's going to be to the crossbow again. All the other upgrades are kind of boring.
You were a handsome deer.
Petting all the deer heads. The savings where they mark it up first. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that shitty how they do that so often? It's like, oh, hey, you can save... Hold on. Let me do this one. You can save... Stop. It's messing with me. There we go. You can save $100 on this item, but then yesterday the item was actually, you know, cheaper than that. So they're actually charging you $25 on top of what it could be. Like, I've seen that shit a ton. So stupid. Move all this crap. Superior Zombie, welcome on in. How's your day going? That's good, right? Well, let's move this one. You know what? We're still injured. Let's use that trauma pad, not move it. Can I use it? It won't let me use it here. That's kind of dumb. I mean, it's really restrictive because it doesn't want me to pull out a gun, but it should let me pull out health items if I want to. 1325. Here, this one. All right.
Very old. The government built a bunker
I
here
shouldn't
during
interrupt
World
him.
War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else.
I can't tell
Ever
if he's
since they
actually
sealed the
doing
bunker,
something because
it's
all that
been a
stuff
hot
looks
spot
off.
for teens. The
All looks
Ocean
powered
View
off.
Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future
Ridiculous.
is...
I think we got everything from this room. We're just robbing the nursing home. These elderly people are defenseless amongst our FBI thieving skills.
At home, but the bunker has
Need to find the key.
Yeah, we need to find that
especially
key.
during the winter.
There's another level here, but we haven't finished
This is Tor's
raiding
room.
this floor. The future is now.
More moonshine.
A lot of
Was
moon.
this a drunken
Damn.
rampage?
He's got a lot of moonshine.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here.
And the drums are the only.
I need to keep
Oh, his
looking.
drums are broken. That sucks.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you?
That's okay. I'm just stealing your pain pills.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have
Literally.
to start over.
Could you imagine? Just bust into this lady's room in her in this nursing home and be like, "Oh, I'm taking your pain pills," and then just walk out.
Eggs.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Who knows?
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
There was something here. Did you see that? It was like he was pointing to something in the room, and then we saw kind of something in the room.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Man, that'd be completely messing with your mind.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it?
Mind
One thing at a
place.
time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
It's like they really just didn't want to infringe Hannibal. They had to call it the Mind Place instead of the Mind Palace.
You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late.
He's becoming one of
Stop this
them.
before more people get hurt.
Man, we got a lot of good questions with this.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Alright, I think that's all the questions. Alright, good. Good, good, good. You take it easy there. What's this? The Sea of Night, to drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer. I gave up my eye, in the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to the madness and beyond. Across the dark dreaming sea, the branch paths of a tree, I gave up my eye so many times. We have lied and died and been reborn. We have met here before, and will keep meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mirror to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. In 1976, I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. In 1988, he who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again, to be writ again. I think it is a real technique. I mean, that's crazy. I don't know how detailed it is compared to what they show in these shows. I can't even remember where I put my car keys, let alone remember everything in a mind palace. Alright, here, let's go upstairs.
Meant to replace it days ago.
Alright. Okay. Oh, these doors just open?
Need to find the key.
Yeah, we need a key. Okay. There's no one in here. Can steal their stuff with impunity. Alright. Let's see. Note to self. Hiding the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Better than the actual lock. Riddles for the ages. Over 200 teasers, ticklers, and twisters. To get to the other side. 250 outer this world puns. To help your conversations go swimmingly. Sure. Otter this world. Alright. I don't see anything else in there unless I missed it. There's nobody in here either. Pie! Stole more painkillers. Okay. Oh, hey.
Getting in is forbidden. For your own safety.
Hey, where'd you come from?
Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
Can you give me the key? The key? No? We gotta find Tor, so maybe that was more of a puzzle or a clue than we thought. Note to self, hiding the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Better than an actual lock. Better than any actual lock. So that's the riddle. Better than any actual lock? Maybe? Well, that's got to be the clue. He's not helping. Double checking all the rooms. We had to have missed something, right? Or maybe now that we've seen that, maybe it'll trigger something in the floors below. Perhaps. Was this open before?
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Oh.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Singing in a nursing home.
Whoa, that was pretty creepy.
I think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent.
There's an overlap here. So it's probably the room with the spiral on the door, right?
Journalists.
That would be my
I have
guess.
lived here at the Valhalla nursing home
Need the
for
key.
5 years. And in that time, I have never heard...
I didn't want to close that. Guess we can quick save. Haven't really done anything, but might as well. Saw that lady just kind of disappear on us. That might have triggered something. Nothing. Nothing. She stopped working out. We already looked at that. We already did everything there. Hell no. I'm gonna go back upstairs now that we triggered that thing with her. Maybe he's gonna say something. Well, where the fuck did he go? Seriously though, where'd he go? He was right up here.
I don't have the key.
Use the clicker. Alright, the only thing we haven't checked in a minute's all the way downstairs, right? Let's go give that a gander. See what's down there. I don't know.
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
It's very important. He's back down here.
Aha! That one almost snuck by me. Message received, loud and clear. You can always count on your #1 fan.
Okay. Alright, he's got nothing to say. Nothing to say. She's got nothing else to say. There's no one in here to say anything. Let's take a look around though.
Go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May.
And sit in a crowd of noisy
You two got
drunks
anything to
all
tell me?
day? I'd rather stick
He
this
still hasn't
knitting
put on
needle in my
pants.
ear.
Better than any actual lock. That was the clue. I think. See anything? Kind of already been in here. Yeah, we already did that. Huh. Maybe what we need isn't even in this building. Right? Could be adjacent. Could be in this building. Vote for
Mayor Setter to sit in office.
the wellness center. Okay. Wellness center looks closed. I wonder if there's another way in. Get through one of these windows, maybe? No? Okay, so it kind of feels like whatever we're missing is inside the actual nursing home. Oh, this is a bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. We gotta find it. Okay. That just goes straight to the wellness center, but we don't have it yet. Oh, we're doing, obviously, first playthrough on this, so I may walk around aimlessly asking for, like, oh, I wonder what this is, or sound genuinely confused. But, we'll figure it out eventually. Though if I do need, assistance on it, I'll be sure to ask. I do every once in a while. I'll be like, hey, anybody seen this? Is not uncommon here. But otherwise we'll figure it out though. But welcome on in. How's your day going? Yeah, no, you're fine. It wasn't like a spoiler or nothing. You just told me to check the objectives, but just an FYI. But welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. Let's check our mind palace. Maybe there's something here. Any profiling? No, we didn't do. Doesn't look like it. What about files? Couple new on the files. Might get clues if we put all these up here.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power?
I mean, it's his clicker.
Not sure I have a choice. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Okay. And one in here. God, this one's getting so big, it's hard to figure out exactly where to put it. Well, the cult has been trying to recruit them for years. He's refused. Hey, Kribo, welcome on in. How you doing? There we go. Alright, so we got everything here. I don't know if that really helped us, but it's at least caught up. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the key. Don't have the key. Damn. I hate when I'm, that lost. Or confused, I should say. I don't know if we're lost just yet, but... I think this is the room that had the puzzle, right? Note to self. Hiding the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Better than any actual lock. Better than any actual lock.
Need to find the key.
Better than any actual lock. What the hell would be better than any actual lock? Well, shit, huh? We keep checking the rooms. Better than any actual lock. Oh, this is just the quick save room, shit. Well, for what it's worth, quick save again. Can we see what that lady was looking at out here? Because she was standing right here. She might have been staring at that gazebo. I wonder if we can get to that. Maybe that's where whatever we're looking for is. Can you open that? Is everything here locked? Even the backyard in this place is locked. Like a prison. Is that little gate gonna stop us too? I bet it will.
I need bolt cutters.
Shit. And bolt cutters. We either need bolt cutters or we need to find the key to get out back. Think there's anything here? No. Let's just double check the road, see if there's maybe any little shack or something. Maybe. Not this. Nothing. Nothing. Out in the trash. Nothing. Anything over here? Doesn't really look like it. No, we can't even go that way. What the hell? It says talk to Rose. That's been added now. I don't know when that got added, but I guess we can try to find Rose. Not sure I remember which one was Rose, but gotta be here somewhere, right? Maybe she's Rose? Are you Rose?
Norman, put some clothes on.
Well, we know he's Norman because we've heard about his pants for like the past 20 minutes.
To see your meat basket.
Not until I've got more.
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that,
Open the door.
Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
All right. So what was she trying to keep from us in here, you think, huh?
Watch out. For puddles.
Yeah, puddles,
You can
right.
hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Yeah, yeah, she is. Alright, so can we get back here yet, or still bolt cutters? Bolt cutters, okay. I was gonna go see what was in the gazebo, but we can't do that yet, apparently. Okay, we got the wellness center map.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Never has one felt so unwell in a wellness center.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Okay. What's this? I see stuff in it. Why can't I take it? It's a poorly built box. We needed more access. What's this? Manuscript. Let's read it.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Alright. Wonder if that's us. It's that Saga. Guess we'll find out. items. There we go. Do I like candies? Depends on the kind of candy. Generally not a big candy person.
He's hurt pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
But he tore off his bandages. Why? Tor was here.
Rose and me found Mr. Anderson knocked out on the floor by the phone. Burns on his hand and a cut on his head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care. He is VIP. But Hans, welcome on in. How you doing today? I don't know if we want to go in there. I don't know where we want to go. I kind of want to go everywhere. Can we go in here?
Can't be opened on this
Okay,
side.
good. I think that's where we came from.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Tor is acting weird. Here, dispensary. Maybe we can find some more health items. Oh, quick save. Yeah, hell yeah. How's our inventory looking? Little full. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh shit.
Come on.
God. Damn little jump scare. Is that old lady from the nursing home? What's in here? What's with all these moths? The light is safe. I don't know if I want to go down that doorway just yet. I'm going to try to go through here because that's where he went.
An electric lock.
Okay.
Looks like it's controlled remotely.
I guess we do need to go that way. Got our bow, our souped up bow. It's a bathroom. Okay.
This door needs a knob.
A knob?
A security computer.
Okay. 1508. Hoorah, my acceptance letter has arrived. I'm one of the gang now. Svendia and the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about town Vlad. I'll buy vodka and a herring to celebrate. This month everything will change. 06. Had to take care of a dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad. Not good for my hangover. It's funny. Yeah, that would smell pretty awful.
The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Vladimir Blum, you've been accepted into our prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join the noble cause and privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after next new moon, as is tradition. Well, at least they're keeping with traditions. All right.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
A password, huh? Well, that's probably the password, huh? 417 29 1720. I bet it's just added up, huh? Hold on. Alright, so we'll say it's 21. I'm gonna enter this kind of in my chat here. 29 37 and 30 48. There we go. Now let's see. I don't know if it needs that many numbers, but we'll see. So 21 29 30. It's too many numbers. Shit, huh? Too many numbers. Thought for sure it'd be the red circled numbers. But it's just too many. Hmm. One 1508 maybe? 1608? 1508, 1608. 1508. No. It's a 6-number password. Let's go to their mind palace and see if maybe we have clues.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Oh wow, we have a lot of fucking clues, damn. Okay. Even more clues. Even more clues. Okay.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
This is true. That doesn't go there?
No. Tor left the wellness center. Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Find evidence. We're missing a piece of evidence. We're missing a piece. Damn. We already got that. I don't think we put that on the board though. But it's saying we're missing a piece of evidence to collect this. It's highlighting the lunar cycle and not any of the circles. Or is it? The 4th. '17th. Gotta find the last clue. Look at that dog. Okay, it's not here. Not there. Shit. Let's try, because I know we probably missed something in the case board. No, we didn't. We just missed something for the password. Okay. What the hell? That's a lot of dead deer heads. Well, where the hell would the last piece for the password be? Why is it trying to tell us dates, huh? Dates of the lunar cycle. Nothing else in here. Just gotta look at everything. You never know what's gonna light up all of a sudden. I don't think we really looked through here that well. Damn, huh? Well, we had to have missed something. The hell was that? It's gotta be Thor, or Tor, I should say. We already got that, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Fuck, I wish I knew where it was. The last piece. Find a way to unlock the door. Let's check in here, I guess. Everything. Oh man, I hate when you're just missing like one piece of something. You have no idea where it is. Is this a door we can go in? Yeah, we didn't go in here. I think that was just ammo, which is nice. I like ammo. But it's not what we're looking for in terms of solving this. Where was I with that room? I feel all turned around now. Here was this way. Nothing. What the hell? Nothing in the files. Nothing over here. This area is all lit up, but it must just be a safe spot for something we haven't even seen yet. Otherwise, it's nothing. Long ass nothing hallway. Just the bathroom. Hey, that was behind the door. I don't even know if I can get in there. Those are like the worst bins, because you can rarely comfortably get the item in there. I don't even know if there is an item in there. Lame. Whatever. Screwdriver? Now we need a doorknob. I wonder if we need that doorknob in order to get to, the third clue.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
So salty right now. So salty. It was there the whole time. We just didn't click on it. All right. Here.
I have what I need to figure out the password.
Oh, do you? Looking for something in August. Letter information the day after the new moon. Some dates are circled. August after the new moon. August. New moon's the 16th. So that's not enough numbers. 1, 7, and 3, 1. Maybe 8, 08, maybe? 07, 3, 1, 08. Well, maybe that's it, huh? And the year, 23. So he does day, month, year, day, month, year. So 170823. Got it.
And the doors are open.
All right. 1 month ago. Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get to my riddle. I'm supposed to go deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the Greet inside a bright glassy cage where the pretty flowers bloom. I meet you at the Greet inside a bright glassy cage where the pretty flowers bloom. Okay, was there anything else on the computer? No. There's a Q there, but it doesn't... Oh, it just quits, huh?
There's Tor. And he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
He looks like he's losing it. Kind of reminds me of, I think he's going all Hulk on them. Alright, let's go. We got it. Finally got that piece. I don't think that was open before, was it? It's night now. Shit. Okay. Not sure what that clue was. Meet you at where all the flowers bloom.
Shit!
Whoa.
No, was dead. Happy birthday!
really wounded. We should go heal immediately. That was crazy. Where's our shoebox? I know it's here somewhere. There's a big save room. Here it is. Let's heal. Alright, there we go. Quick save that shit too. What a jerk that guy was. Let's reload our crossbow.
I need to catch up with Tor.
Donuts.
This
A
must
hammer.
have been Tor's.
Really stop with that lady? Jeez. Lost and found. Mittens homemade. A notebook full of daily meal plans. A nice fountain pen, an antique hair clip, very pretty. Address inquires to your friend Rose. I found a box of ammo for hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. Come contact me whenever you can. I brought that tea you said you liked. I can make you a cup if you want. Okay. Well, I guess he didn't go this way. I guess he did go the way we just were, huh? I hear laughing. Anything in this locker room? No. What a weird room just to have with nothing.
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go, Tor!
She knows way more about this than she's leading on anything, which is nothing. She knew it was that other lady. She knew that water was an overlap. Just gotta look. We gotta look for everything. Keep an eye out. Never know. We can find that doorknob too. We can go back and use that. That would be cool. What's this shit about? Man, I wonder if I'm even supposed to be down here yet. Anyway, my explorations are getting me ahead of myself. Everything needs a key. Always about this damn key. Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. Just need a crate of fuses. Ah, manuscript. Let's read it.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
All right.
Can't be opened on this side.
Can never be opened on this side. Quick save. What's this? Oh, I thought I saw something there, not there. Yeah, I did. But there was nothing inside it.
It's not opening.
Is this more manuscript? Yep.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Okay. Gotta use that antibacterial disinfectant. After, I guess, murdering people. Rose, spare fuse is now locked away because someone, Ahti, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. Okay. Why would he keep stealing the fuses? And where's the laundry room? And what are we doing down here anyway? Like, I just started venturing around the outside of the nursing home and now we're in here. That must be where the fuses are, huh? House of Zane, renowned filmmaker, establishes artist commune in Bright Falls. Thomas Zane, born Thomas Zane in Finland, and his partner Barbara Yeager, born Barbara in Finland, have recently established an artist commune in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane has purchased the old manor house outside of town, and a couple have already started to settle in. It keeps scrolling too far. In his home country and internationally as well, Mr. Zane is well known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star alert compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and Ingrid Bergman. His earlier films, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In conversations, Mr. Zane came across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. He even has a name picked out for the hotel, the Ocean View Hotel. This reporter believes that the name has a nice ring to it. Mr. Zane's dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name if they became a reality. Members of the commune clearly feel the same, seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree, a person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the age of magic mushrooms. While Bright Falls Record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. So they're just all shrooming out.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey.
What looks like Casey?
What the hell is going on?
I can't see anything. Game. Oh, this sucks. The game is glitched. I'm actually fairly irritated with that. You know, we'll never know what it was. I'm tempted to load from the quick save and come back. Like, I bet we were supposed to do something else, and it wasn't supposed to give us an option to do that. Five minutes ago, let's do that. That's stupid. What a glitch. I got to imagine it was waiting for us to put the fuses in before we did that. But it screwed up and let us do it anyway. And then there was no light. Alright, here we go. I may run across a couple things and just, you know, quickly pick them up. But I'm not going to read anything again that we've already read. Okay. I guess that was it here. Alright. I'm going here. We'll see if we can figure out the fuse situation before doing that again. Okay.
Thomas Zane looked just like Wake. Is this why Odin keeps calling him Tom?
Maybe. Maybe they're the same person. Okay, we open that door. Okay, we haven't seen this before.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
There's more manuscript. It gives you a little snippet of stuff that's supposed to be super important, but if you go to it in here, you get a lot more.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Jeez, yeah, see, that's way more. Way more. Okay. The code is 273. Rose, if you see this, please remind me, the residents, to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. Alright, 273. We got the code now. Let's go use it. Let's get the fuse and let's see what that video actually was. If that still doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. 273. Alright, so we got...
Fuse. Could come in handy.
Yeah, it will if we know where to put it. And I believe it would probably just be here, right? I mean, the thing's not even prompting us to replace the fuse, right? Like, you can see fuse is there. But they're not prompting us to use them, which makes me wonder if this whole section is, like, mildly glitched out. Not seeing any machinery to interact with. Alright, we did just quick save, so we could try to watch the video again? And if it messes up, just load it, I guess? Because I'm not really seeing anywhere to put this fuse. And the only fuse box looks like it's fully stocked already, so... I don't know. Please work.
Is this something they watch on movie night?
Yeah, there's just nothing. There's no light. Fuck. Load it. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing wrong. I mean, I did say earlier, I think we might be here too soon. Maybe we should exit this place, go talk to Rose, and then maybe come back. We might be doing stuff out of order and the game is just freaked out, like it doesn't know what the hell to do.
I have to take a look at the caseboard to figure this out.
Why do we have to look at the caseboard?
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
All this stuff.
I need to get the clicker to wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
Okay. What does that even say? Cult invitation letter.
Right.
Okay. Alright, that was easy. One more. They just say for later. Yeah, we can't even use them. Alright, let's leave this area and go back. Because whatever we're needing to do, it's not happening right now, right? And our current objective says to talk to Rose at the pond, so... I also want to see what's in this gazebo. Hiking prohibited, huh? More manuscript.
It's 1988. A face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared. The old gods facing something even more powerful. Something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
What? He took the wrong eye. I want to check this gazebo too. You never know. Alright, nothing. Let's go talk to Rose, see what she has to say.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What?
Like we just all didn't see that.
We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is it the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me.
Yeah.
Why?
Profiling time.
Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Okay.
Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Torgale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Finally.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed. expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Alright, we got the keys now. So now we should be able to access all these doors finally. That one was already open. Alright, we gotta talk to Odin. But we also have doors to go into now, don't we? More mysteries. What was that? What was that? Nothing. Thanks. Alright, let's see. Let's go upstairs. There were a couple doors here, weren't there? Was this a room? No, that was the room where the lady was working out. It must be one floor up. That's Odin's room. And we will need to talk to him. Look, we still have the gun ready. Before, when we were in this nursing home, there was no gun. Ahti. We're just gonna steal this stuff from your room.
Do you know anything about the Cult of the Tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Alright, so we talked to him. Alright. Key fob. Alright, what's going on in this room, huh? What's that? Macaroni and cheese? Holy shit. The manuscript? Yep.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Leaky place. Alright. Is that it for this room? Crackers? Boxes of mac and cheese and crackers in this room. Sounds tasty. God, stop.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks. Key fob's no good without power.
Okay, so now we got the story point to change the fuse. We already have the fuse, though. Here, those two, no, they were there before. No, actually they weren't. It's a different room. That couple, remember they were sitting at a table and Dude was just walking around in his towel. I don't know what that noise was. Yeah, they were right there. They're not there anymore, though. Oh, shit. You know what?
Anticipation mixed with fear.
All right. Covered an arrow. Reload this thing. This thing does a ton of damage now. It's great. Wonder if there's any new fresh hell down here for us.
There. Power's back on.
Okay. Quick save. Done. Now it works. See? We had done this part way before the game wanted us to, but the devs messed up and let us go down here before that, and because of that, this thing was not working how it should have been.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, remember, we saw the entire short film, or at least good portions of it, in the movie theater. Now it's over. Well, we saw it. We saw what it was after all of that.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
God, will it stop with that? Like every 5 seconds, just... I'm tempted to go back into the wellness center too, now that we have the fob. Because I think there was a door to... You know what? We're gonna go really quick. The wellness center wasn't that big. See if we can get to that door really quick. If I can remember where it was. Not here. I don't even know if it was this way. I want to say it wasn't. It's kind of weird. I'm getting a lot of weird frame stutter. That's the door that didn't have the knob back there, but we never found the knob. You know, maybe there wasn't one in the wellness center. I think this door was closed before.
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
Jeez. Okay, what does this say? Gale Barrows. Violent outbursts, can't even talk anymore today. Violent outbursts resulting from rapid onset dementia. Should be restrained whenever possible until the dosage can be found that impinges his aggression. Harry. It's a toilet. Okay. Let's get out of here. That had to have been the room that I was thinking about in here, because it was closed before, but now it was just opened. We didn't even have to use the fob. I guess, huh? Alright, here we go. We're gonna have to... The hell was that?
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
I think it's which...
He had it coming.
Do you hear this, dude? Cynthia. Oh, that is her room. I didn't catch that before.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering?
Damn.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Manuscript. I guess we have some profiling to do too.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern?
Ricky, welcome on in.
Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
There's a lot of stuff here.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Alright. I went down to the basement today to check on the lights. I can't trust Blum to do it. He's too slow. But it's getting harder and harder for me to reach them. I can't keep up much longer. Tom's lamp is gone. The lamp with the angel on it. He always loved that lamp. It disappeared from my room. The darkness is here. After all these years. It took Tom's lamp. I know it did. The lights are going out more and more, and there's no one left to stop it. I can't do it on my own. Not anymore. I have nothing left of Tom now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need Tom's lamp back. I need Tom back. The shadows are moving. There is no more light, no more lamps. I can't find my way out of the room. Someone locked the door. Did I lock it? Maybe Tom did. He probably did it to keep me safe. He's such a considerate man. Barbara doesn't deserve him. Tom could go so much better. Where did Tom's lamp go? I used to have it. I guess he took it back. That's fine. It was his after all. The shadows are moving. Did I write that? Nonsense. There are no shadows. It's just us. Tom and I forever. I found something funny while I was down there. A newspaper article about Tom. I just lost my place. A newspaper article about Tom, but it called him a filmmaker. Tom didn't make movies. He was a poet. A magnificent poet. I dug around and found film equipment, supposedly also Tom's. What is happening? This isn't right. I know it isn't. Interesting. Alright, we got case. Still for later. Anderson Brothers. Alright. An entry from Cynthia's journal. There we go. Tom had enemies plotting against him.
Doesn't look right.
No. Overlap ritual.
The page says the record will open the overlap.
Yeah, we need to get to that record.
Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Probably.
A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection?
A lantern?
Did she know about the Dark Presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Let's see here. What's this? Candies?
Tor's a romantic, huh?
More case board stuff. Always the case board. Okay. Well, we're gonna see another flash of that thing from Cynthia, huh? Is he back in his room? He's always back in his room. He's not talking though. Find the record. Oh, we never did the profiling. Shit. Okay, let's do that now.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
The museum?
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby.
Where's the museum?
Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Okay. Check the Nursing Homes Museum. Check the Nursing Homes Museum. It's gotta be on the ground floor, right? Maybe?
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Like, she just got that. Like, come on. That's some questionable writing. I mean, I'd imagine this is the museum, the admin office. At least a museum for Alan Wake. The Nursing Homes Museum. It's really bright, huh? There's the Wellness Center. That wouldn't be there. Look at a map. Lounge, main hall, dining room, stage. Trophy room, museum. Oh, second floor. What's that? Oh, this page just popped up out of nowhere.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Thor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Thor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Thor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Okay. Up to the museum. I think it's at second floor. Oh, I'm in the wrong side. Right floor, wrong side of the floor. Key fob. Museum and Hall of Fame. That's the third drum kit I've seen of theirs in this place. They got one downstairs, there's one in Thor's room that's damaged, and then there's this one. Trashed hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Adgar's Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major U.S. cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts, and had their latest sold-out concerts in Long Beach, California. The fans showed their love for the reckless rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables, black roses, and even full beer bottles. None of this fazed the stars themselves, who embraced the admiration and transitioned from one song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breaths, eager to keep up with the brother Andersons and their cohorts. After hour shenanigans, the musicians included a pool into a private residential neighborhood, left to be emptied and sanitized, and a hotel room nearly destroyed in a classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give performances like no other. Be sure to catch them on tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Old God of Asgard band member dead. The legendary heavy rock old band of Asgards mourn the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Balder. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of severe illness, leaving his band members Odin and Tor Anderson behind. The peace-loving musician will sorely be missed, and by the band's numerous fans. When asked about the loss, Tor Anderson had this to say, "Get the expletive out of my face. Balder is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful of a soul for this world," added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Rock music is the ancient language of the soul, muses Old Gods of Asgard lead singer. I sit down with the Anderson brothers of Gods of Asgard fame in lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in Detroit, currently on their Ragnarok hit tour. The busy band members have only a moment to spare a fledgling journalist and his questions before running off to the sound check for their concert tonight. How's the reception been? Amazing. Fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're not here to censored around. Odin, that's censored right. Why do you do what you do? I hate this scroll. Where did that go? Scroll up. This is so irritating. This mouse, like they could have done such... Can I just use... Yeah, I can't even use the arrow keys. That would have been so much easier. So I didn't have to keep fucking with the mouse. Alright, here we go. I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because they have something inside you that's going to censored bust out if you don't start using it? It's the latter. That's a good answer. How about the music then? What is it about the music that compels you? That should be pretty censored obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Odin, sorry, he's always impatient. Oh, my eye itches. As they stand up to leave to the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Tor, music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me. It's godly. And it'll come out like a censored thunderstorm. Alright, cool. There's the album.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it.
Anger's Remorse. Here we got profiling for her.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's Remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. A nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her.
Bathtub, it's gotta be that bathtub.
She screamed. An old folks'
We're home.
And now it's there.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
It wasn't there before. But we've kind of willed it into existence. New question from Odin.
Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Alright. Well, we already did that, so we don't gotta worry about that. Probably should have listened to that one earlier. Alright, we gotta get upstairs. Here it is. And we got the record.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard.
Here we go.
Play it in the jukebox.
Wonder if we're gonna have to fight her. Still can't get into 306. The spiral. Okay, jukeboxes. What the hell was that? Oh shit. We got a fighter.
Where'd it go?
Let's reload everything while we can. Got her. You know, I've been putting all these, this is so irritating. I've been putting all these flares in the storage containers, thinking like, I mean, flares are okay, I guess I could throw them. I had no idea until this moment into... Here, let's make this even worse. Where's the save station? I think it's on the second floor. Here it is. I had no idea until how many hours into this game? Almost 16 hours playing this game. 16 hours in. And I'm just now realizing that you can use the flares as a get off me weapon. Shove the flare into their mouth. And not only does it get them off you, but it gets the darkness off them. Wow. Alright. Let's move this. Let's move the single flare. Let's move the double flares up here. Let's move you over here. Oh man. Here, you know what? Let's actually use this. Get off me, flares. All right, there we go. There's the jukebox.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, of my face forever, seeking to be whole, driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and hubris I was born.
The overlap is at the pond.
Blood, heart, and pain, I risk to take it all.
Where the hell are we now? A bit said they didn't get the lime and the coconut again in the jukebox. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, Vaj. All right. There we go. The body of missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. The local girl, Nora Hesberg, age 15, who went missing on Saturday of last week, was discovered dead in a sealed underground bunker near Valhalla Nursing Home in Bright Falls. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. The incident occurred during a gathering of the local youths at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning, when they discovered their daughter had not returned home the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. Well, this graffiti.
What are you doing?
This area down
isn't
here
real.
reminds me of The Last of Us so much.
Fuck this place.
Damn, so that letter we wrote or read was about her daughter. I don't know where we're going. Did we go in a big
Am I
ass...
going in circles?
I think so. Literally circles. Let's go back. Yeah, that's weird. It turns forever. This place is cursed. Okay. Thought I heard something. Did you hear that? It's a red light.
No power. Can't use the switch.
Shit. All right.
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
Recovering those arrows. Three. Third time's the charm with generators in every video game ever made. Come on, pick it up. Okay.
The wall just disappeared.
Yeah, it did.
The light did that?
Okay, so she is now getting her first glimpse of this kind of stuff. The light. We've been dealing with it a ton with Alan, but yeah, she's never seen it before. His neck is way stretched into that box. It's like he's become part of that box. Look at that. Like he's eating the box. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
What's in this box? Get out of my way, trash. Bullets are handy. We just circled. Yeah, we already read that.
It's a loop, like the others.
All the others are loops.
I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here.
Wonder if she's gonna be the main boss.
A dead end.
Shit. You know, if we can get enough pieces to unlock the other crossbow thing, the crossbow would be like the most badass weapon, period. Don't know which way we came. I'm gonna say to go this way. Yeah, this gotta be the right way.
Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Keys, huh? Well, let's do the light trick. Okay, any keys? Keys? Ah, look at all that shit. Looks destroyed. Yeah, I don't see it. What's in here? Ammo, not a key. Ammo, at least we're getting ammo. It's probably not a lot of ammo. This game likes to give you like a bullet at a time every once in a while. Looks like that needs a bolt cutter, right? Yeah. Alright, this wasn't here before. Pause pad. Can we not look in the drawer? Whatever. Alright. Key. Ammo. Anything on this table? Anything in here? Yeah, there's the key. Now, it's been giving us a ton of ammo, or at least scraps of ammo. So we're probably getting close to the fight. Bolt cutters, let's go. We needed those bolt cutters upstairs too. Alright, but we can turn these lights off. I like the reality mechanics in this game. They're really
What's up?
Damn! Get wrecked. You got knocked the f out. Let's go. Petulant, welcome on in. Let's go. One arrow, unloaded the handgun, and then that one round of double buck. Right in the face. They weren't saying shit. Yeah, Pet, this game's great. It's really, really good. I'm loving this game. I love what they've done with it. It's been so much fun. I can't say enough good stuff about it. It is the most fun I've had in a video game in a very long time. And that's comparing it to other games I have had a lot of fun in, like the Resident Evil 4 remake or Elden Ring. You know, other games I've really enjoyed, but this has been just something really special. This game just ticks a lot of boxes for me. We're in the loop again.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
What's in here? There we go. Yeah, I don't know what to think about the connected universe stuff just yet. Like, I can...
It was fun for a while, but can we stop now?
Like, I know that they've connected this and Control together based on this game having the Bureau of Control.
Tor!
Not 100% how I feel about it, though.
Cynthia is changing the overlap. Trying to stop me.
Saga! Where are you? Can you hear me? It's so dark.
Where the hell is she?
Kiddo. The hag tricked me.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga! So damn dark out here. It's underwater. She trapped me.
She's under the water.
It's like a trauma pad after that.
She was gone. I deserve this. Just leave me here. Let me go.
Oh, there's a area. Not too sure where we're supposed to go, but there's like water everywhere, and they're in the damn water.
She's coming.
We're seeing items, but I'm not finding any of the stuff I need to get this to...
There must be a way to get the power back on.
Yeah, I don't think it's down here, though.
I can't stay in the water.
Okay, here we go.
I gotta go out of the water.
Wind, welcome on in. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Their games end up having narratives that can conflict but coexist. It's really neat. They seem to put a lot of effort into their games, which is awesome. Nothing.
Shit!
It's like a shark of ghosts.
I can't stay in the water.
Into dark water.
Okay, anything? Yeah, here we go, finally, the generator. I didn't get it? No worries, Eccentric, you take it easy. Yeah, I missed it twice. There we go. Oh, what's this? Hey, more stuff. Oh, that's a good one, too. You know, I think we're probably going to get into a fight here with them. So I actually want to do full health. Alright.
It's cold. Hark! I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Yeah, if we can figure out where the hell to go. Shit. What the hell? Holy crap, I don't even know what's going on there. Why can't I shoot or anything? Seriously? What? Man. I can't believe that. We got owned. It should start us, if it's going to do it like it did the past times during these massive boss fights in the overlaps right at the start of the fight.
It's cold. Hark! I can't see a goddamn
Yeah, pretty much.
thing.
Close enough, anyway.
Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
We're close, though. I think we did a lot of damage. Can you not pick that up? It's glitched. I can't pick it up. Of course I can't. Where's she at? Where's she at? find her before she starts dealing crazy damage on us. Damn, lady! Stop doing that. Fuck, this is a crazy little fight. She's strong. Strong indeed. Oh man.
Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can
Not
apologize to
dealing
him
enough
yourself.
damage.
I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Shit. Use the flashlight. Hurry, reload. Heal. Fuck. She did? We did it! Damn, that was crazy.
The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story.
If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right?
You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
I
took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
We got answers, chat. We don't know what they are yet, but we apparently have them. End of chapter. All right, let's open the next chapter and get that save after all of that hard work. I guess we need to have him say what he had to say.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Okay. We got the profiling tab, but we should be able to... What's that?
This can't be the right way.
What did we pick up? Oh, a propane tank. We never even got whatever... You won't let me save until we do that. Wow. Alright. You jerk. Let's get the info then.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
See, it makes so much more sense that that's actually what's going on, because the way that throughout this game they've had her find people through the truths through this profiling was kind of like, she's making some pretty big jumps there. Like, I know profilers are good, but like, come on now. But if that's the case, now at least it makes sense.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family.
All right, next.
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed.
A lot of info coming.
Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe.
Alright, looks like the last one.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Alright. Alright.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Alright, let's see if we can go do...
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
He's gonna get down on that moonshine.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker.
Hey, they're back.
We have to work together to stop this.
Alright.
Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it.
Yeah,
Where are you, Casey?
We still
He
don't know
better
what
be
happened to
okay.
him. He
Focus,
disappeared
Saga.
when the
Get
cult
to the
raided the
station
police station.
To Wake.
She doesn't know anything about that. Or maybe she kind of does, because she saw them take Wake, I think. But in any case... Quick save, manual save... This... Oh, nope, this one. Alright, 16 hours and 21 minutes. We are now 16 hours and 21 minutes in this game, and it just keeps going. You know, I started the stream today with the go live message saying, is today going to be the last day? And the answer is no. No, it is not. I really don't know how much more of this game there is. And it's not like I'm necessarily complaining, because I'm loving the game. But I don't know. Like, we're on part 8 on Ellen Wake's thing. Which, what was that? Like Initiation 8, I think. And then we're on Return 5 for her. I don't really want to Google to get spoilers for the, you know, the names of the chapters. If anybody in here has played this before, what would you say we're at, out of curiosity? I mean, just in terms of percentage, I guess. Fluffy, welcome on in. 7. So probably when we get to wherever we're going, that's going to start 6. And then that'll go to 7 for her after that. So sounds like 2 more of this, which indicates also 1 more that we got to do for Ellen and his. So 3 chapters of varying lengths. And we've had some chapters that have been super short, like 20 minutes, like ridiculously short for Ellen. Hers have all been fairly long. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This game has been great, though. This has been a ton of fun. Each character has 7, I think. You sure? I mean, it sounds like you're sure, but I'm pretty sure on Ellen we're 8. Hold on. Can I see? Is there a puddle in this room? Eddie 314. It's 9 for both. See, I don't know about for both. I'm pretty sure it's more than 7 though for Alan at least, because I'm 99% sure we're on chapter 8 for him. Pretty sure. I mean, I could be wrong, but I guess we'll find out either way. I was just curious. Just lurking the whole time. Well, I hope you enjoyed your lurk. And don't go anywhere just yet either, because we're about to do a raid. Before we do, a couple quick things. One, I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today during our continued playthrough of Alan Wake. The playthrough that just keeps giving and giving. You know, I don't want to come off sounding like I'm wanting it to end, because I don't. I just like to plan things as best as I can when it comes to streams, so I can get the next stuff ready. And I'm a little surprised at how long of a game it is, but it's been so good. Like, I don't know if we'll even finish it tomorrow. In all honesty, it might be something we finish like the first weekend of December at this rate, because I doubt it would go 1 more weekend's worth. I really do doubt it. Like, that would be probably 26 hours of gameplay. I can't imagine there's that much. But it's been so much fun. Thank you everybody for hanging out though today during. I really do appreciate it. If you want to get the go live notification for the next stream, which will be tomorrow morning, follow me on Twitter and check out the Discord. If you had to pick one, I recommend the Discord. You get to hang out with everybody between streams, along with a lot of posts and other stuff that you don't see on Twitter. Or just do both. Shit, be everywhere. Just do it. But let's see who's on right now doing stuff. Who can I get you guys on over to today? Let's see. You know, let's go raid Waifu. Waifu's on right now. I feel like we haven't had a chance to raid Waifu in a while. Waifu's a great streamer. Really good speedrunner. If you love speedruns, he is the channel to follow. I know we do some speedruns here every once in a while. He's like speedrun king over there, so definitely give him a follow. Do it. But other than that, that's all I got for today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some more of our Alan Wake playthrough. But other than that, have a good rest of your day, everybody.